Hi, I'm Centra, and welcome. These messages are to balance you, one for the left and one for the right, to cultivate your desire and vision. I call these messages spiritual wing messages from Isa, Isis, or Osset. They are all her names, depending on what culture you prefer. You are the visionary, the one in the middle. When you focus these energies with the divine, you will rise. This message is for Pisces. Victorious, beating your competition, enemies, overcoming obstacles, success, and power. Beautiful. Your first wing message is Rising Sun, the divine solar child, is born. Is that you, Pisces? New beginnings, new beginnings. A dark phase and struggle is over. A new phase is upon you, one of hope, glory, light, and triumph. It is won through boldness, persistence. Even when you felt like giving up, you chose to stay strong, to surrender to the divine, and continue with the path. You have been through much, and now victory is upon you. For the divine solar child, a new consciousness within you is born. Yes. As we journey into the ancient feminine, there are many, many times when we meet her dark face. We must be patient, accepting, allowing. Often what we meet are the difficulties of birth, literal and symbolic. We might feel great emotional or physical pain, spiritually bereft, alone and yearning for deep union, perhaps even wondering if what you seek could be a genuine experience or if it is the stuff of daydreams and fantasies. During times of despair and struggle, we come back to our hearts, searching for faith within, searching for signs to support us as we take the long journey down the spiritual birth canal into love and even greater expression. It might take us weeks, months, or many, many years to birth ourselves over and over again into more of our divine essence. Some birthing processes that are deeply profound will feel as though they take most, if not all, of our lifetime on this planet. At another level, many lifetimes will constitute one birth process. However, no matter how much we encounter the inner workings of the wombs of the divine feminine, there are always moments of entering the light of birth into a new world, as a new beginning into a reality transformed. These moments are precious and herald the beginning of a new level of divinity expressed, often in deeply creative new ways. The divine soul child being born brings new light into your life, likely to express itself in multiple forms. Revived in new relationships, new inspirations and opportunities in your work and spiritual life. More love and enjoyment, new or more energized communities, greater well-being and experience in your body, creative abilities that you didn't even realize you had opened up effortlessly as you surrender to allow the body and creative faculties to flow. These are some of the gifts that are given to you by the universe at the cosmic baby shower for the birth of the divine soul child. The sweetness of the gifts of this new life make all that came before it so sacred and worthwhile. To honor and accept the past and the courage, if required of us, and yet to accept that it is now time to turn our face to the light and partake of the fruits of our inner labors is what this oracle ordains, symbolized by the headdress of cow horns, with a golden disc within, worn by Kemet, now Egyptian goddesses, including Isa, and the symbolism of Isa nursing her divine son child Horus at her breast. Oracles of the rising sun brings with it a new day, dawn, breakthrough, end of struggle, and the genuine and stable birth of optimism and hope for you now. Your second wing message is Eye of Horus, awakening divine perception. The Eye of Horus brings divine perception, protection, and insight. You are gifted with certain spiritual abilities, including divine sight, that are awakening and growing now. You have much divine support and protection so that you may grow your abilities and serve others with your divine gift. Trust your perception and know that you are divinely protected. The oracle of the Eye of Horus is a stamp of divine encouragement, approval, and protection. If you have been wondering about your divine path, about whether you have genuine gifts of healing and insights to share, about whether your inner perception is actually true insight, and whether you will be protected spiritually in certain matters or situations, then this oracle is confirmation for you. You also have guidance here that your inner sight is expanding yet again, taking a turn on a higher twist of the spiral of perception. These are the gifts of higher clairvoyance, pure knowing, divination, and divine communion, and they all flow in truth from the fountain of the heart. You can expect these gifts to grow, and as a result to see with even more detachment, accuracy, and clear knowing. It is important that you trust this inner sight and come from your heart. This will ensure that your sight is accurate and helpful. Inner sight will never judge or harm another, but it will certainly help you discern the underlying truth of situations and relationships so that you can make wise decisions. This oracle is confirmation that you have spiritual gifts of healing and perception that can serve your own life path and that of others when you use them from love. Trust that Horus will protect you as you move forward on your path and that opportunities will come at the perfect time. The divine sun will shine on you, gifting you with your time in the sun. So have faith. This oracle is confirmation that the divine is looking out for you and will guide and protect you through your intuition. Your inner voice will tell you everything you need to know in a timely manner. Finally, this oracle is also an indicator of a triumph over darker energies and emotions. Whether you have been struggling with psychological darkness, unfulfilling habits, patterns of subversive or undermining behaviors within yourself, or from toxic relationship patterns with others, or with organizations or groups within society, know that you will triumph, and the sun, the truth, the light will prevail. Pray for protection, clear insight, and trust your inner guidance. You will triumph in light over any darkness. Your success and growth are assured. Yes, Pisces, I hope you have enjoyed this message. And if it resonates, please like, share, and comment. Bye.